Oparanozie, the Super Falcons striker, you know. So she played in the last World Cup. She has represented Nigeria 4 times win of the Women's Nations Cup, CAF Nations Cup, and she played in France, in Turkey, in China, and then she has represented Nigeria 35 times, scoring 22 goals for Super Falcons of Nigeria. Oparanozie, happy to see you here. So please, can you tell your fans, your experience being a Super Falcons striker who played for Nigeria for many years? So what can you tell your fans and people who love you?
Hi everyone. Yeah, it's Desire here. What can I say? I just want to say thank you for all the years of support. My fans, you guys were my strength all through these years. Even when I fall short, you were still there, cheering me and encouraging me all through. So I just want to say thank you. And for lack of a better word, thank you is not enough, but I just want to say thank you.
Okay, and again, I just want to ask you, being that you retired in 29, most fans, football lovers, was wondering why you retired. That you can see the captain of Super Falcons, and he's still playing, at 40. What makes you to retire at 29?
Well, for me, it's a personal decision. I've always wanted to retire it's actually at 30 because it was going to be in December, but I announced it three months earlier because that has always been my target. I want to have time to, face life squarely, focus on other things, family, business, and whatever, life has in store for me. And football was not allowing me to do all of those things, So now I'll have time to, face life squarely and all of that. And talking about the captain still playing, or maybe still playing at 40 and all of that. The thing we need to understand is that age is not a factor. It's the state of the mind that keeps you performing, And as long as she's still, playing well and, serving the nation, I think she should be got some slack, people should allow people live the way they want to live and respect the work professionals put out there to, bring glory to the country and all of that. So that should be, respected and all of that. And I called her the accolade she deserves.
Yeah. Okay, then I want to ask you, since you played in China, what's like the experience playing women football in Dijon University? What's the experience like playing in China?
It's a whole lot of new experience, different experience. Everything about playing in China is different culture, time difference. Asia is a world apart from the rest of the world and everything. It was quite hard and different language and everything, but football is universal. It's a universal language, so you don't really need much to play it. In the absence of everything else, once you get on the field, you just play. So, but apart from the language barrier, culture, and everything else, I think it was quite good. Yeah.
Then since you played in China, and then for you being a player, you represent the country. What can you tell the youth, the young ones, what motivates you being a footballer? You get to the top, so many young players are looking for this opportunity. What makes you? Who gives you that break for you to play at that level? Play in Europe, play in Asia, play for Nigeria 35 times. So many, it's just an opportunity. So who motivated you to get to that?
I think the motivation came from determination.
And maybe luck.
Yeah, of course. There is always a bit of luck. There is always a bit of luck because we've had amazing players that their luck didn't shine and they just wasted over the years because they didn't have that luck and all of that. So and then we've seen some not so good players, but then there's so much light and luck on them, and you see them shining more than the better ones. So life is all about luck. And yeah, I think that's what has propelled me over the years, and determination. So once the luck shines on you, just don't take it for granted. Work your ass off if you have to stay there and maintain that standard, and stay consistent and continue to do your best at every opportunity that is being thrown at you. Just give it your best.
And finally, the last World Cup in Australia, New Zealand, everyone was happy, even for me in particular. And I had Oparanozie coming back to the team after 4 years in absence. Then unfortunately we lost it. The Lioness of England, and then the penalty, that you lost. So how do you feel?
Well,
I know you apologize to Nigerians, being a player, I know how.
yeah,
You have to tell us, I'd like to hear from you too.
well, I don't know, for lack of a better word, I felt devastated. I felt like I've let everyone down because over the years, people that really know me, people that have followed me closely, they know how dedicated I am, to giving my best and contributing whatever I can to make sure Nigeria win at every game and all that. And then having fall short at this last World Cup, it was quite devastating. And then I was not like an active participant throughout in the game because I had injury coming into the World Cup and all of that. And then the only opportunity I got to help the team, it didn't turn out the way it should have. I mean, that's what football does, Yeah. So my intention was to help lift the team and do what I've always done over the years, but then it is what it is. It happened, and I knew that was my last kick because I knew before the World Cup I knew I was retiring. So knowing that that's my last kick and that's not how I wanted it to end, so it weighed me down. I cried my eyeballs out, and that's why I had to apologize to the whole country and everyone. So yeah. Oh, thank God. I guess it just wasn't our day.
Yeah. So I'm happy. This is Oparanozie, Super Falcons striker for many years. She won 4 Nations Cup, played in the 4 World Cup. Because I was in France when we played.
Okay.
So I'm happy to see her here. She's in Nigeria enjoying herself with her family. So it's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for this interview. I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay.